What's up, guys? It's just another day in the life of a vegan, but today was a craving day, meaning after I got done with my kale and mushroom salad, I was thinking, what else could I eat? I'm like, I need more calories. I don't want to cook any food, but I was tempted to cook up some food, which I don't want to use cooked meals for a while. At least that's the goal. So I'm thinking, what could I eat? And then I don't know why, but in one of the vegan groups I'm in, somebody has said, after they get done with their show, they're gonna eat some double stuffed Oreos, and I'm just thinking in my head, Oreos? I so want some Oreos for real, but I did not cave to the Oreos. No, I said no, Oreos. Hell to the no. But I did want them a lot. And I went to the store and I was still thinking, I'm gonna get some Oreos. And guess what I bought, guys? Drum roll. Bananas. Now, why did I buy bananas? Because I'm starting to run low on my bananas and I'm trying to conserve them so I have enough till Sunday. I'm going to go shopping, and I made it so I can have 5 bananas each day until Wednesday. And then of course I have to wait for my other bananas to ripen up. But now with these, this makes it so I can extend that ripening period up a little bit or make it faster, and I can eat in big quantities of bananas. Because I think that's what really gets me is not eating my bananas in a big enough quantity. Because sometimes I feel bogged down if I do that. So I have to pick and choose my times. But anyways, cravings. We all get them. Even if we're eating good all the time, we see it. Food is bombarded by us all the time. You hear people talk about they love this snack and that snack. And when you're on raw foods, you have to invent and make your own versions of that to stay within your guidelines of your eating. But you don't also have to fall for those temptations all the time because fruit is lovely and amazing. And just thinking about eating a banana right now, it's just oof, oof, it's just sexy, so sexy. Anyways, but temptation is what can get people a lot of times because we have cravings, we impulse on them, and that's how we junk food. Is it's not a thought out thing. It's not no. Oh, I need to get this if it's gonna do this. In the fitness world, even for junk food, we go, what I think is sometimes, is this gonna fit my macros? Or how can I get this to fit my macros? But you really don't need it. So you have to think. And what I mean, this in general, if you're going shopping, you shouldn't go shopping on an empty stomach. Because that's when you can impulse because you're hungry and you're going to go, I want to eat that. But once you start thinking, then everything, all those thoughts go away. I always do better when I'm thinking. When I think of something long enough, I usually find a way to think myself out of it, unless it's something that's really good. So, for instance, with this, I thought my way out of it because I was thinking, you don't really want Oreos and you don't really need Oreos, and you're just having such good success without eating anything cooked, really. Why are you going to mess that up? Really? You want to mess that up? So, didn't fall into them. So, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to not fall into your cravings. One, drink more water. A lot of times people aren't getting enough water in. So, drink more water before a meal and after a meal. You know, fill you up one of these bad boys, get it with water, drink it before and after if you're really trying to not eat anymore. Two is walking. After you get done eating, go walk. It's gonna help your digestion, and you're gonna feel a lot better. And plus, you're gonna think more. Compared to if you just sit there with an almost full belly, you're gonna go, oh, I think I could eat some more food. And just lay out and be like, no big deal. And most importantly, 3 is think of the pros and cons when you're eating something. How's this gonna help me? How does the taste outweigh the health? If the taste outweighs the health, you probably shouldn't have it most of the time. Or if it's one of those things where you're thinking, I really don't want it that bad, then you don't need it. But if you're really thinking to the point, I have to have this, I must have it, then, do it. It's just like people that are trying to transition from going from eating meat to not eating meat. If you truly want to be a vegan or a vegetarian or whatever, or not eat meat, you're not gonna do it. If you're having trouble doing it, it might not be for you at the moment. As much as I want everybody to not eat meat, for some people it's just not, they're not ready to do it. So you have to think it out, and some things, if you really want to do it, do it. If you kind of want to do it, you probably really don't need to do it, if you guys get what I'm saying. So think it out and keep thinking, and think of your reasons for wanting to get that food. I was just wanting to get that food because I was thinking about Oreos at the moment. But then I decided, I'm like, you know what? I wonder how long it's going to take me to freeze, for my bananas to freeze. And I'm thinking, that's just a better option for me. Yeah, I got to spend a little more at Dollar General. That's the one, that's my local right next to me. There's a Save Mart too, but Save Mart is even more expensive for bananas. But I only bought like 4 bundles, and that cost me like almost $7. And normally, if I go to Trader Joe's, basically for these, there's 55 cents a pound for a pound at Dollar General, and at Trader Joe's when I go out of town, it's 29 cents. You see the big difference there? And I buy a box of bananas, and that only cost me $20. I could go eat bananas for days. Compared if I went to Sprouts, it would cost me. Sprouts is really good, don't get me wrong, but a box of bananas would cost me $40. So you can see why I like to go to Trader Joe's anytime I get, or Sprouts, because they have good produce at Sprouts, but they're a little more on the expensive side. So think it out, wait it out, have a backup plan. And I do have backup food, but I just wanted to save that so that I could save a little bit more money. Not lying. Backup plan, backup plan, backup plan. And be into what you want. And clear mind, clear thoughts,